Good morning, vlog. It's no longer morning. I actually had a busy morning. So right away this morning, I went and got coffee with my friend Stacy, who I literally haven't seen since I moved to Savannah. We both lived in Iowa, and then she moved here, and then I moved to Iowa, and then I moved here. So I literally haven't seen her since I moved to Savannah. Well, I saw her a couple nights ago at a show that she's stage managing, but that's how we decided to get coffee. So met up with her and got coffee. Then I came home quick to do a few things, and then I went to therapy. It was my third therapy session. I still really like her. It's going well. And then I came home to do a few things, mainly use the restroom, and now I am going to Goodwill. There's this like TikTok sound where it's a girl being like, if I was a boy, I would wear a gray hoodie, a flannel, and I want to see if I can get those two things. And if there's anything else cute. I kind of want to try a new grocery store today that is in like the downtown of my area. It's called Fresh Time Market. I'm pretty sure I've been there like as a grocery store, but I haven't been to this one. We'll see how I feel about parking and in general everything. And then I'm debating if I want to cook lunch or if I want to get lunch. I kind of want to get a burger for lunch, but it's from the place where I went and I drove over the thing. So you know what? We might as well conquer our fears. And then tonight, as long as my anxiety doesn't get the best of me, I am going to see Gavin, the comedian. We'll see about the anxiety though. But for now, Goodwill. Okay, Goodwill had literally nothing that I was looking for. So I guess I can't do that TikTok. I don't think I have a gray hoodie. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store now. We've made it. You're a bitch. We have conquered it. So I have watched all the episodes of The Mole that are available now. It is about 3:30. I will need to be ready to leave in like 2.5 hours-ish. To go to the show. I am very scared. I am very scared about it. Part of me wants to back out. But I know I should go. But what if I die? I decided to lay down for a second. Not to take a nap, but just to lay down. Because I feel like my chest is like beating really fast. And I think that there's multiple reasons for that. One, I think, being anxiety for going to the show tonight. Two, I think being I haven't eaten well today, and until like just now I hadn't really drank a lot of water, and I've had a lot of caffeine instead because I'm not for coffee, so I had caffeine there. And then I got the burger for lunch, but I also got a Coke, and that's a lot of caffeine in a short amount of time, like more than I'm used to, honestly. Which is weird because I used to drink soda more, but I don't really drink it now unless I'm like going out for something and like eating out, then maybe I'll get soda. But I usually I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. I think it's a mixture of a lot of caffeine and a lot of anxiety. So I'm just like laying here for a hot second. All right, honestly, love my burger. Don't think I should have had it for lunch because I don't think it's like sitting in my body well. I think my body is like, why'd you give this to us? This isn't what we want. That being said, it's 5:20. So I'm want to leave in like 35 minutes, something like that. So I'm gonna figure out what to wear because I don't know. All right, I'm dressed and ready. I got a flannel, I got a snapback, I got Converse. Like I am good to go. I just need to order my Lyft, and I'm nervous. I'm like waiting because I just checked a few minutes ago and I wasn't gonna get there like the time I wanted. So I'm waiting just a little bit. I'm gonna check it again. All right, I have requested my Lyft. Do I put on eyeliner? I think I might want to put on eyeliner. Oh, this is a last minute decision. Okay, I put on eyeliner. Hopefully it didn't ruin everything. It kind of looks like it ruined everything, but also that's really harsh lighting. I don't know, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I look ugly. I'm fine. My Lyft will be here soon. I am scared. I was about to go to bed, realized I didn't tell you that I was home and alive. I am home and alive, and I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. beautiful fall morning. It's like 47 degrees. I don't have my book. I left it in my car, which is unfortunate, but I kind of want to edit, so it's okay. Speaking of editing, I love editing, and I just like forget or it becomes something I have to do and then I don't want to do. That's why the vlogs fall behind, and then all of a sudden like 5 vlogs are posted in a week. You know what, when it comes to YouTube, vlogs are what I like watching. I like watching people's daily lives. Like a normal YouTube video, I'll watch eventually, but if the same creator does a vlog, I don't miss that. Anyway, all this to say, this vlog has started with some fun camera things. That won't be the case for every day. It won't be the case any other day this week, but during the weekend, it was fun. Okay, so last night, I went and saw Ashley Gavin, the comedian of TikTok and gay fame. She had one show scheduled for Minneapolis. That sold out. They scheduled a second show. That sold out. So they added a third show, and that sold out. She was great. There were some people that opened for her. They were also great. One of them was from Iowa, and I was like, okay, I relate to everything you're saying. And he was hilarious. So I actually found him on Instagram, followed him, and then sent him a message being like, I just moved to Minnesota from Iowa, so all your jokes were like killing me. And we found out, because he messaged me back, we found out that we were from like 30 minutes apart. So Ashley was great, of course. Her crowd work is amazing. I don't know how she does that. I don't know how anybody does that. Like, because you know crowd work is improv. You know it is, and I don't get it. She had some good fodder to work with though, because she picked out like a straight guy in the audience and was like working him, and she's like, you know, what's your name? Chad, Brad, Mike, you know, that kind of stuff. And he was like, Jim. So that worked. And then his last name was Butch. That was good content. And then she usually does a meet and greet after the show, and like there was some stuff that logistically didn't work out. She was like not the happiest about it, but she did meet people still like after the show outside, which was cool, and I got a picture with her. I look like a total goob, but I was very anxious to go, and I didn't know if I was going to follow through with going, but I did. Yay. One of the things that made me anxious was that I was taking a lift to and from the area where she did the comedy. I took a lift though because an anxiety level, that won over parking and walking. So the lift there was fine. The lift back, I'm sure he was just like some like goofy guy who doesn't really know how to be socially not creepy. But here's what I didn't like about it. I'm getting in, you know, like we're like talking for like a hot second, and then he goes, did you go to the show alone? You don't need that information. That's creepy. Don't ask that. If you do rideshare, don't ask that. I'd seen on TikTok somewhere, though, advice for this situation. Thank God. Otherwise, I might not have been so smart. But I was like, oh, no, I met up with some friends there. And then he was like, and they ditched you? Stop it. So then I said, oh, no, like, we're just meeting up again later. That way he knows that people know where I am, what I was doing, and that they were expecting me again later. None of that was true. I went alone. And then later he like made a comment, because I make sure to have my phone on loud so that he knows that like I'm communicating with people in like any rideshare that I do, or I like talk on the phone to somebody. Later he made a comment about how my phone sounded like the sounds were like Mario sounds, and I was like, oh, I love Mario, haha. But no, it's just my friends and I deciding if we're gonna stay in and watch a movie or if we're gonna go out again. That way he's aware that there is active communication. He also talked about the new Dahmer show. Unless you're at like a meetup that's like Serial Killers United, let's talk about our love of true crime. Don't talk about serial killers with random people. I'm not getting eaten tonight, so let's not talk about it. And then also, I was like almost home, and he was like, you know, you look angry in your photo, like on Lyft, like on my Lyft profile. And I was like, oh, do I? Like, oh, it's probably an old photo. I'll have to change it. He's like, yeah, and he like pulled it up. He's like, see, you look angry. And I was like, oh yeah, that is an old photo. I'm gonna have to change that. And he was like, I mean, like it wouldn't like hurt to smile. So that was that. I mean, I shared my ride with John and with my mom, and then like I was like texting John the whole time, so it was alright. I'm currently in the process of cooking chicken for meal prep and doing laundry. I'll switch the laundry and take out the chicken soon. And then I'll make breakfast because I kind of want breakfast this morning. And it's a little chilly outside, so I don't know if I'll be spending time outside this morning. But then John, Casey, and I are going fall tree hunting later, as requested by moi, because I went to see the trees. And it's supposed to be like in the 60s today. Perfect fall weather. Why did I make so much food? I got myself some ruby chocolate yesterday. I've had it before. It's just so good. There's a child down there. Yeah, so not we. Me. That's what you buy. I'm just trying to be fall cute, guys. Oh, no. It'd be cute. Stop it. It's just raining leaves. That's pretty cool. I was doing a really good job at vlogging this weekend, and then all of a sudden I was like, vlog who? So sorry. I'm going to bed now. See you tomorrow. Howdy folks, it is about 6:30, but I am all caught up on the vlogs now, technically. This one isn't edited, but the one that should have been out this last Sunday is edited and is exporting and will soon be uploaded. It won't go live for a few days though, because I'm got them a little checked out over this week, but they're all done. See, that's what I mean. I won't do them for weeks, and then all of a sudden I do them all in like one day. So I am going to make tacos and then figure out what I want to watch on TV, on the telly, because I don't know what I want to watch. It just smells like Halloween right now. I'm sorry, Genevieve and Shanae are having like heart to heart about boys. What? It is beautiful. What's wrong? I'm sorry I couldn't make it work. After work, I went straight to get an oil change because my car said, you need an oil change, like ASAP. And I was like, yeah, I know. So I did. Filled up with gas, looked at pretty leaves. Now I'm gonna go to Target because I really just want Doritos, honestly. It's kind of raining, but also look at the sky, it's pretty. Bloop! Look at how pretty that is. Focus on that. Focus! Anyway, I'm telling you, besides the carrots that I got, that Target run was like a literal kid in a candy shop. Let me show you. What am I telling you? Now we know I wanted Doritos. That's why we went there, really. But also we wanted something to dip our Nutella in. So that's that. I've been wanting Peachos for like a month. So got that. I saw a TikTok the other day with mini M&Ms and I missed them. And so I wanted them. And this is where we're at. It's so pretty. Also Bachelor in Paradise. Me, Abby. Don't spend your money. You don't need to spend your money. You should save your money on other things. Also me. But these boots. We had parent-teacher conferences today. I was there all day. And I'm tired. So I'm going to bed. So sorry. Good night. Hello everyone. You can't see me, but brace yourself for what you're about to see as I walk into my living room and look out the damn window. Can you see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, honestly, it's pretty. But I haven't even finished watching my Halloween movies yet. How am I supposed to watch my Christmas movies when I haven't finished watching my Halloween movies? Ugh. And now I have to drive to work. Thank goodness I don't have to be to work till an hour later today. But like, I'm so nervous for this. This is what, like, the one thing that I was like, I can't do the city is snow. I can't, so let's go do it. Guys, do not worry, it did not stick for the whole day. This morning it was very well sticking. I've got a cheeky little package. Let's see what's in it. This is a cute little setup. This is my little alarm. It is to pull on to tell people to stop messing with me. Like, oh, look, we match. How cute. Now, I know I should test this, but I'm scared to test it. You just pull out the top and you stick it back in, but like, it's gonna be real loud. But I need to test it, so let's test it. I am properly scared to test this. It's gonna be loud. Like, I'm like, maybe it won't be so loud, but it's literally the point of it to be loud. It's like 4 o'clock. I am so scared. I am so scared. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow and test it with John and Casey. I'm not going anywhere tonight. Okay, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Okay, I put it on its little guy. And I actually have a little pepper spray and a little leaf thing to put on here too. Howdy, partner. I don't know what came over me. I have hung hooks here, like my remaining chair hooks. They're not on there very strong. I'm not entirely sure how to put them on there strong. I use like small nails. I have bigger nails, which I can use. I can make holes the size of dimes in these walls. But I'm like terrified. Also, I'm like breaking out. I don't know what that's about. I have some Halloween decor of my little ghosty boy and a little tree. I'm gonna get that out now. All right, she's been spookified. We got my little ghosty boy. Thank you for turning to me. It's a little creepy, but that's fine. We got this little tree and this pumpkin. Well, the pumpkin's been here, but ooh, spooky. Dang it, I literally started filming because the light from the car was coming in and it looked cool, and then as soon as I started filming, it turned off. I turned on my TV earlier and I said, what am I gonna watch? And then I was like, it's Friday, British baking show. So I turned on the new episode of the Great British Bake Off. And then I was like, what am I gonna watch? And then I was like, it's Friday, The Mole. And then I watched all 3 new episodes of The Mole because I have no self-control. Thank you. But my favorite player is still in. So we Gucci on that front. You want to know who my favorite player is and you don't want to be spoiled? I'm going to count down on my hand and then leave my hand here. And once you no longer see my hand, I'm done talking about it. Cool? Cool, cool, cool. So on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My favorite character is Will. And he's still in. And every time I think he's gonna get knocked out, he doesn't. He stays. All right. Howdy, y'all. It is 10 o'clock. I have kept myself up long enough, I think. Oh, and I think I should go to bed now. I have pain in my stomach, and that's never good. It is on the opposite side, though, of like normal like flare-ups. So that's something. I have no neck. I will see you tomorrow morning in the next vlog when I awaken and have therapy. Goodbye. Enjoy. Wow.